G'day guys, Mongrel here again. We get a lot of questions asked about the new Discovery Pro and what the differences are and all that sort of stuff. So I thought I'd give you a quick 3 or 4 minutes on this thing. Now, this is a Discovery Pro. This particular model's been fitted with our BirdDog 900k V motors as well as our Opto ESCs. These two in combination are a brilliant combination. Just like the TBS motors and the bulletproof ESCs they run, they're a great combination too. So are these likewise. Our ESCs incidentally get heat shrunk to the arms, so they're not taped. It's going to go, ugly in the sun and sticky, or cable tied. These are heat shrunk on. It supports the ESC right across the ESC. Nice solution. Cables tuck under, all that sort of jazz. So let's move to the copter. What is the difference? Well, the main difference on this machine is the fully balanced gimbal. So this gimbal here, you can see these little rubber isolators in the back here. Sorry for the shaky video, I'm on an iPhone here. They isolate the gimbal from the motor vibrations and give you the clear, vibro-free videos you see online. This gimbal operates, so that it's stabilized while you fly. You can see the gimbal is nice and stable. Very smooth operating gimbal. It's actually quite lovely. The good thing about it is, on this radio, on a 8J that I've got set up, I've got this little VR knob here, so that I can tilt the GoPro down. And as some of you have asked, while it's tilted down, it is of course still gyro balanced, so you will get those beautiful cinematic shots no matter which way your GoPro is pointing. You can point it all the way down and get a bird's eye view of whatever it is you're flying over. So great setup. Also, in the back of the GoPro, you plug this little device that comes with it, and it plugs into the top of the gimbal here. What that does is allows you to set up a switch on your radio so that you can switch between the video coming out of the GoPro, or what the GoPro is seeing basically, and your flight cam, which is sitting here. So that, if you're hovering over a spot and you wonder, is the GoPro getting what you want it to get? Well, you flick the switch on your radio, this little device spits you over here. You can now see what the GoPro is seeing. Maybe angle your GoPro down a bit more, flick back to your flight camera, and away you go. It does that out of the box. There's nothing extra required for that. Everything you need comes in the GoPro, in the Discovery Pro kit. This is a particular camera, is a Fat Shark camera. Again, we use some heat shrink to make that nice and neat. It's a nice snug fit in there. But the TBS 69 camera fits. The chip camera we sell a lot of on our ARF kits. This particular customer asked for this camera, so that's what is on there. You can't see it, but in the board here you can see all this circuitry. On the underside of that is all the circuitry that does the gimbal stabilization and all of the bits and pieces that are wired in through the copter. If you've got an S-bus receiver or a PPM receiver, it plugs into the back here where we've got specific spots for it, and you might be able to see PPM written up the top here, and it's all wired through the machine, so one cable connects your radio basically. The other cables you see here are for my switch and my tilt on my camera. The NASA is the weapon of choice on these machines, either the Lite or the NASA V2. I won't go into the details of the differences between the V2 and the Lite, only to say that the V2 is expandable with Bluetooth and iOSD and all that sort of stuff. So that's pretty much the copter in a nutshell. It's the same size as the other Discovery Pro, and it fits into our U-Butte BirdDog cases that we've got for them. They fit in there snug, no problem at all. So if you've got any questions, flick us an email, let us know. Otherwise, yeah, get yourself a Discovery Pro and enjoy.